Hello everyone, so in this video we will learn how to add MailChimp subscriber to HubSpot CRM as contacts. So imagine this, you have added a person called as John as a subscriber in MailChimp. So you have John's name, email address and all those details. So you also want to add John as a contact in HubSpot, maybe for further analysis or just to create a backup. So here you have two choices. The first choice is copy all the details of John from MailChimp, sort it out and manually add John as a contact in HubSpot. Now this process is actually very repetitive and tiresome. So I would suggest that you bring in some automation so that whenever a new subscriber is added in MailChimp, it will automatically create a contact in HubSpot. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate MailChimp and HubSpot. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen. Okay, so we are going to begin with a small example. So this is my MailChimp account and here I'm going to add a new contact. So let's say the name of the contact is James Tyrone Maxwell, a big name. And this is his email address. Okay, so let me just add @ I'm sorry. Okay, so now I'm coming to the first name. So the name is James and the last name is T Maxwell. Okay, and this is the address and I just autofilled it, and the email type he's using is text, and the person has given me permission to email them. So let me just add him as a subscriber. So it is trying to add. Okay, so James Tyrone Maxwell 123@gmail.com was added successfully as a subscriber in MailChimp. So let's have a look in HubSpot. Do we have the person called as James Maxwell? So let me just refresh this. Okay, so let's have a look. Yes, we do have a person called as James T. Maxwell. This is the email, James Tyrone Maxwell 123@gmail.com. So basically, this is the whole gist of the process. Anytime a new subscriber is added in MailChimp, it will be reflected as a contact in HubSpot. Now, to begin the integration process, first of all, let me just type pabbly.com. So your obvious question is, why pabbly.com? Well, we have an app called as Pabbly Connect that will integrate MailChimp and HubSpot. So this is the website of pabbly.com. Let me just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also build your own free account in just 2 minutes. So let me just scroll down and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, Create Workflow. Now, before I create a new workflow, there is something I have to do. So as you can see, this is the old workflow with which we have got the result. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to switch this off, because if I don't switch this off, it will create problems such as duplication of results. So I have switched this off. It doesn't really concern you because we are going to basically start from scratch by clicking on Create New Workflow. So a dialog box appears in front of you. Here I'm just going to type MailChimp to HubSpot. Now, of course, you can give any name according to your discretion. I'm just giving it as MailChimp to HubSpot. So when you click on Save MailChimp to HubSpot, a window appears in front of you. This is called as a trigger window. So basically, we are going to create a new workflow. Now, in case if you want to replicate or clone this workflow, I will make sure the link of this workflow is available in the description box. So here in the Choose app, how about we make it as MailChimp? MailChimp it is. Okay, so now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new subscriber? Okay, so new subscriber is a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically an if statement. It asks the question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new subscriber is added in MailChimp, then what action should be taken by the system? At present, we do have a ton of trigger events like new unsubscriber, new campaign, profile updates, cleaned email. All of them are a bunch of trigger events. Now, in case if you want more trigger events according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build a trigger event for you. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new subscriber is added in MailChimp. So basically, the gist is we are just trying to integrate MailChimp to Pabbly Connect. So let's have a visit to MailChimp. So this is my MailChimp account. You already know this. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to audience. Okay, let me just click on audience. And here you will find the option called as manage audience. Click this. Okay, so a drop down appears in front of you. So in the drop down, you will find the option called as settings. Click on settings. Okay, so in the settings page, all you have to do is just scroll down. Okay, and here you will find the option called as webhooks. Click this. Okay, so now we are going to create a new webhook. So let me just click on create new webhook. Okay, so we will have to make some changes here. So first we will begin with the callback URL. So the callback URL is your webhook URL. I'm just going to copy this, okay, and I'm going to paste it here. So we have entered the callback URL. Now, basically it is asking when should the data should be sent. So basically I want to send the data only when a new subscription or a new subscriber is made in MailChimp. So that is why I'm keeping this box as checked, whereas I'm keeping all these boxes as unchecked. Okay, I'm going to uncheck all these boxes. Now it is also asking me a question, only send update when a change is made by a subscriber himself and also by an account admin. I'm keeping this box as checked. So let me just click on save. Okay, so it is trying to connect. Yes. So basically we have integrated MailChimp to it. So basically it means that anytime a new subscriber is added in MailChimp, Pabbly Connect has to capture the data. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let me just click on this button, capture webhook response. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take you back to MailChimp and we are going to create a dummy contact. So let me just create a dummy contact. Okay, so we are just going to add a contacts. So we have done this before. So this is the detail. So the person's name is Clark Kent Tyrone. No, Clark Kent Lewis. Okay, 123@gmail.com. And the first name is Clark Lewis. And the last name is Kent. Okay, and I think I'm going to autofill the address. So these are the address related information, and the email is text. This person has given me permission to email them, and let me just click on subscribe. Okay, so a subscriber called as Clark Kent Lewis has been added into my MailChimp audience. Now, since Pabbly Connect is integrated with MailChimp, let's have a look whether Pabbly Connect has captured this data or not. So let's have a look. Yes, the data has been captured. So the email is clarkkentLewis123@gmail.com, and then we have the first name as Clark Lewis. The last name is Kent. This is the address. This is the address line 2. Then we have the city as Bhopal. The state, it is not showing it as state because we didn't mention it. And then we have the address as basically our zip code as 462024 and the country as India, and this is the phone number. So basically using all these details, we are going to create a contact in HubSpot. So to do that, let me just click on this plus button. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as HubSpot? HubSpot it is. Okay, so now in the action event, how about we make it as create a new contact? Okay, so create a new contact is an action event. There are many more action events like create a deal, create a ticket, create a company. All of them are a bunch of action events. Now, in case if you want more action events according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to send the data when I just want to create a new contact in HubSpot. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on connect with HubSpot. So in the new credentials, we have to enter the API key. So to get the API key, let's have a visit to HubSpot. So this is my HubSpot account. Okay, and let me just click on the small gear icon. Okay, so basically it will lead you to the settings page. So this is my settings page, and here we have a tab called as integrations. So this is the integrations tab, and under the integration tab you will find the API key. Click this. Okay, so basically this is my API key. I'm just going to remove the privacy, and it is asking me whether I'm a robot. Of course I'm not a robot. Okay, and it is showing the API key. So let me just copy this and I'm just going to paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the API key. So let me just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these blanks is very simple. We are going to create a new contact in HubSpot from the data that we have received from MailChimp via Pabbly Connect. So let's start mapping. So we have the email address. So let me introduce you to this button. This button is called as the mapping button. When we click this, we will find all the data that we have received from MailChimp. So this is the email and we have mapped it. Then we have the first name. We are going to map the first name. So the first name is Clark Lewis and we have mapped it. Then we have the last name. So the last name is Kent and we have mapped it. The company, we don't have any data regarding the company, so we are just going to ignore it. Now coming to the phone number, we do have the data of the phone number. So where is our phone number? And we have mapped it. So we are going to put in the address line 1. So this is the address line 1 and we have mapped it. Now the city is Bhopal and we have mapped it. The state is, we don't have any data regarding the state, so I'm just putting it back as state. And the zip code is this, and we have mapped it. So basically we have mapped all the information. Now all we have to do is just click on save and send test request to create a contact in HubSpot. So let me do that. Okay, so the API response is showing that contact has been created in HubSpot. So basically all we have to do is, let me just check in my contacts. Do we have a contact called as Clark Lewis? Yes, we do have a contact called as Clark Lewis Kent, and this is the email, this is the phone number. So basically the presence of this contact shows that we have successfully integrated MailChimp and HubSpot with help of Pabbly Connect. Now before you will leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So here I'm going to minimize the action window and I'm going to minimize the trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated MailChimp to Pabbly Connect, and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to HubSpot. So now there's a perfect flow of data between MailChimp and HubSpot. Excellent.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.